Hey, yo, what's going on, people? Tech Jamo. If it's your first time on the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe, hit the like, and you ding that notification bell for the future videos. Anyway, we're here to talk about Bay, the new and improved and upgraded Bay. This is the MSI GE66 RAIDER gaming laptop. Now we're going to run through the specs quickly. For the brains, we've got an i7 10th gen NVIDIA RTX 2070, and that's the full fat thing, no max Q out here. 32 gigabytes of DDR4 2666 megahertz RAM, and it come with 512 gigabytes of SSD NVMe, but man slapped another 2 terabytes NVMe SSD in there as well. So we got a total of 2.5 terabytes of SSD super fast storage. The screen is 15.6 and it's 240 hertz. Yes. Just in comparison, the new Xbox Series X and the new PS5 only do 120 frames per second maximum. Now fam, this thing retails at a bag 7 for the lowest of the range. And with the lowest of the range, obviously, this is the configuration. You get the 16 gigabyte of RAM, the NVIDIA RTX 2070, and everything else is the same. All the way up to the highest range, which is a 2080 RTX, but it's the Max Q version, so it's even better for you to go a step below the highest in the range and get the 2070 Super, which is the upgraded version of this GPU here, and you'll actually get the best frames per second for your money kind of thing. Right, so now that we got the specs out of the way, let's have a little tour around the laptop to show you what's really good. Now the first thing a lot of people ask me about is this. This is just a massive light bar which syncs up with the built-in RGB keyboard, fam. So if it's both a rainbow, let me turn off the light, show you guys what's really good here. You guys see what's going on here, fam? It's mad. So imagine, yeah, you can press the combination key and you can switch the color pattern, fam, and they both match up. Let me just switch it again for you, show you what's really good. Fam, one more time. Come on. It's all mad, fam. The sync is just wild. Now, in terms of port, on the right-hand side, you've got two USB 3.1 full-size ports there with a full-size SD card slot. On the left-hand side now, you've got a 3.5mm headphone jack or microphone input. You've got a USB-C input, but this is only 3.1, so it's not for display output. And you've got another full-size USB-A 3.1 port. Now on the back, which is, I love having laptops that have ports on the back because it means you can easily hide the wires kind of thing instead of having them come out the side of the laptop. But anyway, you've got your power port, which is reversible. You've got a HDMI slot here, Ethernet port, a USB-C 3.2 port, which is capable of output to 2 displays, both 4K at 60 Hertz. And you've got your display port for when you're on that serious 4K 120 Hertz, 8K 120 Hertz kind of footage thing. Now on the back, not that impressive. You got kind of little designs here. The fans can come out there and all sorts of stuff like that. And obviously man's sticker bombed the top. I thought the top looked kind of ugly. I mean, it just looks like a gamer laptop, which is cool and that, but I don't know. I wasn't feeling it anyway. And what's really mad is that when you open it, it's got this little piece of back off right here now, like this. What's this back off, fam? Oh my days. The back of, fam, you can actually twerk the laptop. Now, I could get really technical with you and start talking about benchmarks, how fast it does this and how fast it does that, but I'm literally just gonna set it up to let you guys see how it plays games and what the frames per second are. Simple things, let's go. Alright guys, so first game we're wheeling up is Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2, just come out a couple months ago. We're currently getting 162 frames per second in the pause menu. Let me just show you the video options. We got it on 1080p, full screen, frame rate uncapped, fidelity FX sharpening, whatever that is. HDR we can't do because this monitor doesn't have HDR. And quality preset set to maximum. So yeah, that's what we got going on there. And let's see what frame rate we're getting. I can hear the fans. Can you hear the fans? I can hear the fans. Damn. Okay. So this is what we're saying. Obviously I had to turn the music off because copyright things. Okay. Okay. Fam, I've never played Tony Hawk's at this frame rate in my life. Alright, now you know the next game we had to play is Watch Dogs. So let me just show you the settings real quick. 1080p, auto refresh rate, sparse. I didn't do it as the monitor's refresh rate because obviously that's 240. We don't really need Watch Dogs to be that high. And it would never get that high anyway. FPS limit off. Field of view, well, 70, and then we've got this preset on very high. I have tried it on ultra and it does work, but I feel like the frame rate is more stable when it's on very high to high settings. So without further ado, you can see at the top left 75 frames per second, and we're outside and this is what it is, fam. 75 frames per second. I think even the new PS5 and Xbox Series X plays Watch Dogs currently at 60 frames per second. So yeah, this is what we're saying right now. Not bad. It looks nice. It looks nice. But the truest. Now you already done know, guys. We got to play some Dirt 5 on this thing. So let me just turn it up a little bit. All right, let's go. Let me get the mouse out of the way. What's the mouse even doing? 100 frames per second at the moment. Let's see what we get to while we're driving. 90, 87, 92. Oh, wait, hold on. I didn't even show you guys the settings. Video options. All right, we got everything on high. And everything looks nice and high. So, yeah, let's go. This game just reminds me so much of MotorStorm on PS3. Let me know if you guys have played MotorStorm on PS3 before. Sicko game. Sicko. Look at this. Nice little 76 frames per second there. Alright, now next game we gotta play is Yakuza Like a Dragon. Fam, this game actually really surprised me in terms of the graphical quality. Like it just looks mad. And obviously on this we're getting 102 frames per second at the moment. Let me see if I can get to a busy part of town. Oh, I forgot to show you guys the settings that man's got it on. Basically maxed on this game. What have we got? 1080p, 240 hertz. Ultra graphical quality, unlimited frames per second. Look at all the detail, guys. Damn. The detail is wild. Right, and I thought we'd finish off the thing with a little bit of Ghost Recon Breakpoints because I really don't have any other shooting games. But this looks decent, fam. Like you can get a feel for what most shooting games would look like. Let me just go into settings to show you what the situation is with the video settings. So you go into settings now, you go into display settings, you've got resolution at 1080p, 240 Hz refresh rate, texture quality at ultra, and preset of everything is on ultra, as you can see there. So yeah, we're doing the thing. We're doing the thing. And we're getting a nice little 56, 57 frames per second. Yeah, look at the shadows, fam. Look at that. Look at those graphics there, fam. You mad? Now, one of the other reasons that man went for this GE66 RAIDER was because of the performance for video editing, especially now that it had the RTX 2070 inside together with an i7 10th generation. Now, my old laptop, it wasn't no slouch. It had a Ryzen 7 3750 and it had a GTX 1660 Ti in there. And it was good for editing 1080p video, 60 frames per second and all them kind of thing there. But when it came to finalizing that video, boy, I'm talking 20 minutes, 25 minutes. It'll get to the point where you've spent time editing your video and now you have to wait another half an hour, 20 minutes for the video to finalize. Even more so is on my old laptop. When I started to try to edit 4K footage, it kind of just said no. Like, I would click a point on the timeline and it would show me what's at that point on the timeline 10 seconds later. It's hard when it's all 4K. This now, it chops through it, fam. Like, if I just show you this timeline here, yeah, see how I'm just clicking through this timeline and it just shows me a preview of which part of the timeline I've clicked on. That was not the case on my last laptop. It was not the case, fam. So yeah, video editing and video gaming are the two main reasons I got this laptop. It also does normal laptop stuff, like a nice keyboard for touch typing and word processing, stuff like that. I can use it for work. Obviously it's got the ports at the back, so you can use up to as many monitors as you can connect to this laptop as you want, kind of thing. So you can put one monitor in the display port, one monitor in the USB-C 3.2 port, and another monitor in the HDMI port. Or you can just slap 3 monitors into the USB-C 3.2 port if you've got the correct USB-C adapter for the job. These are what the USB-C adapters look like. So they've got like a little HDMI port there, and you put it into the USB-C port of the thing, and everyone's happy. Everyone is literally happy. You've also got more ports there for extra USB 3.0 things, and usually an SD card reader, because not all laptops have them built in, but this one does. But yeah, honestly, that's it, guys. Like I said, I'm not going into a mad detailed breakdown of this laptop. Man ain't really got time for that. I just want to know the basics. Does it play games? How many frames do I get? Does it edit videos? How fast does it edit the videos? And as far as I'm concerned, if it can do those things really good, then it can probably do everything else. The only thing I haven't really mentioned are the speakers. Speakers are not really a strong point in most laptops that I try. These speakers are here and on this side as well, so they're outward firing. Better than bottom firing speakers, but they still sound very tinny. Do you know what? Okay, well, you probably heard it whilst we was playing games anyway. I'll just do a little spot now so you can hear them. So yeah, nothing really great going on with the speakers, but you know, that's to be expected of a laptop. More time I'll be using headphones or external speakers anyway, or I'll have it connected to a TV which will have external speakers connected to that. Yeah, I really like it, guys. It's decent. If you can get it on eBay at a discount, make sure you buy, fam. Like, don't get it for 1,700. That's ridiculous. Even the 1,100 is ridiculous, but because I saw that it was literally still being sold at 1,700, I thought, yeah, I'm gonna dive in, and I'm also gonna sell my old laptop. So by the time I sold my old one, got a new one, man had to put like 2 bills on top, fam, and 2 bills from a Ryzen 7 1660 laptop to a Intel 10th Gen 2070 laptop is a bargain. And that's what we're here for. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Leave a comment in the comment section below. Subscribe and like. Don't know, it's Tech Tuesday. I'll catch you guys in a bit. Bless out.